Hey everybody, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. I hope you guys are all having a good day. So, we start today's episode off in our test world because we want to do some tree farming today. And one thing I've never known about trees in Minecraft is how tall they are, or how tall they can grow. So what I've done is I've grown every tree, and I just wanted to see, you know, like what height I can get away with, because this is going to dictate what we build. And so it looks like we'll be able to go 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we should be able to grow everything that we need. So I have a pretty cool idea for what I want to do, and I've already prepped the area where we're going to build at in our overworld area, and I think it's going to be a good one. So now that we have that number, we can go ahead and switch over to our other world. Okay, so we're back in our world now. We are on top of the train station area right now, if you don't know where that's at. Right down here is our farm, and this is a pretty big open area, which I got rid of all the grass and trees and stuff. It was already pretty much flat, just needed a little bit of filling in. But we're going to call this project Biodome. And if you've ever seen the movie with Pauly Shore, it's nothing like that. But that is a good movie. I'm not a big Pauly Shore fan, but he's a decent comedian. Biodome is a really 90s movie, though, so... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this website called plots.co.uk, which I will remember to put down in the description. And it is a sphere generator. And so what we are going to do is we are going to make a cluster of tree farms up here. Because I am sick and tired of not having wood in our world. And it is time that we build something to house goodness and wood. So, what have I decided on for size? Well, the overall size of our spheres are going to be 28. And what does that mean? So, from side to side, it will be 28. I came across this decision because we are going to do an 8x8 pad in the middle, and I wanted a decent amount of size on each side. So, technically speaking, if we wanted to do 24, that would even be the same, because then that would give us 8 on each side. So, you know what? Let's do 24, and let's go ahead and build the base of our platform here. So, let's see. I've already got a little bit of torches here. I think I'm going to start like right here for the first one. So, the first one, what we're going to do is we're going to build the rim, and I will put the glass down afterwards, because this thing I've got some material here. Lots and lots of glass. That took a long time, by the way. So, the first thing that we need to do is we need to build the circle itself. And so, let's see, we've got 6 blocks here. And what I'm doing is I am literally just following this plot. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then same on the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, the reason why I decided to do domes was because I've never done anything like this, and I thought, like, I forget what I was doing, but I thought, man, domes would be awesome. And don't worry about the height, because what we can do is we can just build this straight up as many blocks as we need to, and then we can do the dome on top of it, and it's gonna work out perfectly. So let's go ahead and do this. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is pretty easy. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be the size of our dome. Our domes, I should say. And remember, we only have to go 9 blocks, and so let's go up a little bit. Let's kind of take a look at this from the sky here. Now, these domes will be connected with pathways, so we don't have to walk outside. And that's a decent size. Awesome. Okay, so we know the height that we need to go. We know we need to go 9, right? So what we're gonna do is this dome, right, is like, I'm trying to count this thing. So what I'm gonna do is, like, I know you can't see the page, but from that middle part that I selected 12 as the center point, to go to the top, there's 12 more layers, right? So that's like 12 layers right there. So technically speaking, we could probably go pretty far and be okay. 1, 2. So, you know, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do this off camera because it is going to take me a minute. I think I'm going to use, the cactus that I brought. I'm going to use this green cactus, and do I have any wood in here? No, I must have used it all. I'll make a quick crafting bench, but I think I want to use the dark green glass to kind of signify that it's forestry, and it's gonna look good. So we'll use the stained glass, and I'm definitely using Steel Touch on this because I don't want to lose any of my glass. So just to kind of show you what I'm going to do, I'll do it right now. Let's see. So glass. Cactus, there we go. Hopefully I have enough cactus. So what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves a frame, and I would say let's go up, I don't know, this thing it's actually kind of got its own frame already built in, and so maybe we'll do that then. I don't know, we'll see. It's kind of hard to explain. I think I'm just gonna have to build it, and we'll have to adjust once we're done, so I'll be back. Okay, so you're probably thinking like, whoa, what's going on? I've been working, I got the dome finished, and so the first thing that I wanted to do with the dome was make an entrance. And basically what I did was all these blocks you see here were just blocks removed. And so what I want to do is, I've been thinking about this project a lot, and I think I want to build a biome in each one of these that corresponds to what trees we're growing, because, you know, biodome. So, so like I said, I removed the glass in here, and so what we need to do is we need to designate entrance and exit, which is entrance or exit, same on the other side. And so what this does is this allows us to, you know, tell us what sides we can build on first off. And this guy's bugging me. I am going to kill you. Anyways, so now that he's dead, so now that we know that, I want to build a roofed forest first, because this is by far going to be the hardest one. I still need to go get ferns and stuff, and I kind of already got some grass placement down, but the roof forests are going to be hard because of the mushrooms. Mushrooms are a pain in the butt if you don't know this already. You can't collect them because it only gives you the mushroom blocks. They can only be placed in light level above level 13 or below level 13. So over here, it might need... Oh, no, we can still place it. Okay, good. Because I've got these giant platforms above us. Another thing you're going to notice is the platform in the middle. This is an 8x8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where we're going to plant our trees. So basically, I'm kind of getting around to doing everything at once. I'm hoping this will grow right here. I might need to remove another side, though. Let's do that right now. This brown mushroom is a little bit bigger, so let's hope that this thing grows. So it needs to go basically right up against that. And let's grab our bone meal. No. Okay, perfect. So you're probably wondering why I am removing these and doing this. Well, first off, I can't get the mushrooms to grow with the glass there, so I had to remove the glass. And I can't collect them, so I can't make custom mushrooms. But now that I've got the mushrooms grown, I can kind of chisel them. Like this one, I'll probably remove like a layer or two off of this thing. Actually, I'm not sure that I could do that. Just because of... Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I could do that. I'm going to collect this mushroom. I'm going to collect these pieces. What's that give us? Okay, so that gives us the corner part. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. So that'll work out pretty well, actually. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of some corners here. This is just a little bit too big for what I want to do, basically. And I'll cut the outsides off, too. But since we can collect those pieces... And... You... So we can make our own mushroom. Actually, those look weird. Oh, it's because it's on the bottom like that. Okay, that's interesting. The mushrooms in this game are screwed up, man. But whatever. It's just gonna have to work, I guess. I don't know. The only thing I can think to do would be to collect it. And then... like kind of maybe grow one or two right there, or maybe grow it in the middle and then collect what I need and then try to regrow it maybe. let's try to do that really quickly. Need to get some space. Here to you. There we go. That's a little better. All right, so we'll collect this piece and try to regrow it again. There we go. So what I'm going to do this time is when I grow this, I am going to grow it on the wall instead. Like right here. Oops. Not right there. I don't know if I can place these on dirt or not. I would assume so. Grow that right there instead. So that's better. Now the only problem is we need to... Ooh, I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if I could move that with a piston. The things you do for science, guys. I don't think I have anything over here for pistons. Huh. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, it's time. It's time, folks. Can we move it? Will it move? Oh yes, championship Minecrafting right here, baby. So we need to move this over, and then can I place that right there? But I can't place it right there. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, this is gonna work out pretty well for us actually, because there's no way I would have been able to get this here any other way. There we go. The things you do for decoration, guys. The things you do for decoration. Totally worth it though. Totally worth it. I wouldn't want it any other way. Alright, one more to go. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's pick all this up. So now that we've got our mushrooms in place and I've got the corner more aligned, that is like perfect, because it's like not too close, but it's, yeah, awesome. All right, so I'm gonna put the glass back. I'm gonna take parts of the mushrooms down, and then when we come back, I will finish building the trees and getting everything else buttoned up for this, and we'll move on to something else. Okay, guys. So now that I'm back, I've got everything worked out. We need to build the rest of this biome, which is going to be pretty easy, actually. So first off, let's get rid of these torches. And I'm going to get rid of the grass over here, too. I'm going to redo it, I think. There we go. The grass in these biomes, the root forest biomes, is very sparing. And I'm mad at myself because I messed up one of the blocks right here. I had to replace it with the blocks that I had, and it's like shit. Excuse me, but yeah. Alright, let's fix this. There we go. Okay, so I guess we would start. Let's go ahead and start with like tree placement. Each of the trees in this biome are obviously 4x4s. Let's go like right here too. Some of them are 3x4s, which will be, or 3x2s, I mean, something like that maybe. And let's see how that looks. Okay, so the first thing I noticed about these trees was that they had 3 layers of saplings, or 3 layers of leaves. So the first layer was like about like that, and then the second layer, let me fill all this in, was like that, and then the third layer kind of just filled in the top a little bit. Something like that, I think. And one thing I think I'm gonna do, I already see that I don't like, is I am going to fill this in with wood. There we go. Much better. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna put another one right here, but we're gonna make this one a smaller one, a 2x2, or a 1x1, I mean. And then, yeah, it's kind of hard to blend that in with the mushroom, but whatever. Let's see how that looks, because the mushrooms are pretty much, they're actually really well blended with that. So something like that, maybe. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Oh, I'm falling. There we go. So let's go up. There we go. And then same with this one. And because that's a smaller tree. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Now, I'm only going to do it on this side because obviously there's no point in doing... I'll do the other one off camera over there. Looks goofy. Alright, we got to fix this. That. And then we'll put another one. I'll fix that piece of wood in a second. Like that. So then we'll just continue... actually, you know what? This one would be better off being that. So something kind of copied. Something like that, maybe. I kind of wanted it to look a little bit more original. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. And this one. And just put one right here in the corner. And make this one... Because, I mean, there wasn't trees everywhere, so... Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then we'll just need to finish up the leaves. And then the ground itself has bone meal, or it has grass, like I said. But it's, like, super light. Like, so... just kind of go through and break some of it. Like, right there is, like, perfect. And then we'll need to put light in there and finish up the leaves. I also was kind of maybe thinking about putting some leaves around the bases of the trees. I don't think that's going to look good, though. So something like that. Obviously, this will need to be... Let's do a tree right here, too, because this is bugging me. I can't get this to look the way I want it to. Maybe, like, right there. Perfect. Yes, that looks good. Okay, so I'll finish up the leaves and then work on this side and come back. I'm also going to put dark oak in the pathway right here. Something like that. To kind of signify. Awesome. Okay. So, yeah, let me get this done. So our first biome is now finished, and then we'll just keep adding these on as we play. There's no rush to get these done, just another project. I think it turned out really well, though, to be honest with you. I took a lot of time to get exactly the way I liked it, but the detail really shines through, I think. I think this is a good one. So the next one, we'll just keep doing each biome as they come. And eventually we'll have a full set of tree farms, and we'll not have to worry about wood anymore. Yay, go team! But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and move on, everybody. Okay, guys, so our next project that we're going to be tackling to help our world get better is nether wart farm. Because whenever I come over here, I always have to grow nether warts. And it would be nice to kind of have a stockpile already ready. So that's what we're going to take care of now. Because right now I have no potions. And that is because I barely have any nether wart. I don't want to waste it. So that's what we're going to be working on right now. So the first thing we need to do is we need to decide what side we're going to put it on. And I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe this side. Let's try this side. So let's see. I think I'm gonna do something. I want to make a button to control this, right? So what I think I'm going to do is put a block there. So we need to define the room space really quickly. So like right there, maybe. So there'll be a button panel here to hit a button, and then there'll be a piston. Actually, we would need that'll be stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. Depends on how long we want to do it, I guess. Probably 5 would be okay. We'll need to dig the room out one more. We can also use this other side for wart storage. So that'll work out pretty well as well. Well as well. There we go. So probably wall, that, and I guess 4 is okay. 4 or 5. That's kind of a lot of space for not much, though. Meh, it'll be okay. I ain't too worried about it. All right, so there and there, And what we're going to do is this, we're going to oscillate these to where one pushes, it finishes, the other pushes it back. That'll pop the nether wart and make it really easy to do. So to do this, we basically just need to run a longer delay than it takes for this signal to finish. So this needs to finish, then that needs to run. So I'm just going to, this is probably a little bit overkill, to be honest with you. But I think it'll be okay. So 4, we'll throw a button right here. Grab you and you, and then let's get some redstone going. That should take care of it. So it's gonna push it, and then the signal's gonna push it back. So what we're going to do now is we need to find a spot to put an output chest. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Probably right in front here would be good. The only thing is I'm not sure that I have any wood here. Oh, I do. I have plenty of wood here. Wood has been my biggest foe this season so far. And, but we're taking care of that, aren't we? We got those sweet farms we're going to be building. Gonna be awesome. There we go. So you and you. And then let's get our hoppers together. See if I can get this from here. Nailed it. Nailed it. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then just for security reasons, let's do one more. And then just to test it, so we'll do some blocks back there. And hit the button. Make sure it still works. Good to go. I don't like that you see the redstone back there, to be honest with you. I might fix that. So you can't even see the other side at all. Alright, you know what? We're going to fix that really quickly. I don't like that. I want to make that look a little bit better, I think. So, I want that to be underneath. There we go. So let's remove this so we can see everything that we're doing. And I'll go down right here. And then grab our repeaters. We probably only need like 4. Let's try 4. And see where that gets us. And then I'm just going to come up to the back of this thing. It's going to be a little bit easier. Rather than trying to get power to like every other block. That should be good. Now let's see where that gets us. Good deal. And then that means that we can have this completely filled in on the back part. Same with this. Same with this. So that's what you'll see right there. Awesome. Now, I probably should make this bigger. Or make another one on the other side. Just because it's like 4, you know? And that's not going to help us any. There we go. And you. That should have all been collected. Perfect. So, I mean, do we have enough room to make one on the other side? Not really. Let's see. I mean, if we move the button, put the button somewhere else, then we could easily make this longer, right? Like, we have all the way to over here. That could give us a couple extra spots. Where would we put the button, though? Because we need this side to move first. Well, I want that side to move first. That way it looks correct. Could put the button on the back wall back here. Because, I mean, the room is going to be defined like that anyways. The redstone would just be a little bit harder. Just because we would have to... I would want that side to move first. We'd have to run the redstone around in a circuit. But we can totally make that work. So, you know what? I'm going to do that now. I just want to make this... I want to make this bigger, I think. So, I'll fix that and then I'll come back. Okay, guys. I have finished up the room. This is one thing I love about Minecraft, right? One of my favorite parts of this. Like, you could start off with something small. Like, our idea was to make a double spawner. You know? Then we included storage. We included a light that turns these on and off. We have a crusher. We have a, you know, a thing to get up and down the pads and things like that. And that's one of my favorite things, is how things just evolve, you know. And now we have this extension, which will... I need to put, like, something over here. This is a pretty bland wall. But our nether wart farm is now operational. We just hit the button. Everything is collected, pushed back. Grab that, and yeah, so whenever we're over here, we'll definitely keep up with that. And I think this turned out really well, to be honest with you. I really like it. I'm not exactly sure about this design yet. It kind of came out a little uneven. We might have to fix that later. But anyways, guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys all have a good one. I'll see you next time. This is iJevin. Peace out, guys.